Hello everybody, my name is Hillbill and welcome to my channel Vagabum, where we discuss motorcycles, camping, travel, and adventure. Today my girlfriend Katie and I are up in the Sierra Nevada mountains and we're going to be heading all the way down the eastern Sierras to the town of Bishop, where they're doing a time-honored festival called Mule Days. So that should be pretty interesting. We're going to do some pretty cool rides. We're up by Kit Carson right now, and Highway 88 has been absolutely awesome. So have the KLRs. We got these beautiful killers. We're gonna do a little off-roading. We're gonna watch Katie fall down a couple times.
The first time.
Yeah, for the first time. Let's get on the road. We had a little bit of a problem with the knobby on this tire on Katie's bike. It seems to be shimmying around, so just a way of figuring it out, we're gonna swap these two wheels real fast. We had this really aggressive knobby on Katie's bike, and it's the first time riding dirt bikes, and it feels really, really weird. It takes a long time to get used to that. So we just swapped wheels and put this nice 50-50 tire on there, and hopefully that gets rid of it causes there's a big sway and a bunch of vagueness in your steering. We're at elevation, we're at 8,000 feet, so I'm completely out of breath. If you Google like KLR freeway wobble, there's people who claim that you can change the front wheel and change the front fender, stuff like that to get rid of them. But I think that just when you're riding on a dirt bike tire, you're just always going to have that. You ready to try it out? Yeah. All right, well, let's get down the road.
We just rode a few miles off-road to the top of the Leviathan Peak. I'm not sure how tall it is, but it's really cold. It's about 40 degrees up here. This was Katie's first time riding off-road. She's been riding Harleys for 4 years or something, 3 years. But since their first time out on a dual sport and first time riding off-road, what do you think?
It's really hard. My legs are sore.
Pretty satisfying?
Yeah. The reward at the top is the best part.
Yeah. You get to go places you could never see anywhere else. In fact, we'll show you this because you guys aren't here, so I'll show you.
Now we're going to head down Monitor Pass. This pass is one of the greatest motorcycle roads in all of California. Highway 89 Monitor Pass. We're going to head down to Walker, California, and have arguably one of California's best hamburgers. If you guys know of a hamburger that's better than Walker Burger, leave it in the comment. I will go there and I will rate that burger. And I think Walker Burger is probably going to beat it. If you're ever heading down Highway 395, there's this lookout, a Vista point, over Conway Summit, and you can see all of Mono Lake, and it's really cool. The guardrails, for years, people have been putting up their stickers, and it's there's some pretty entertaining ones.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite one?
So
Oh, that's easy.
today.
Morning guys, we're coming at you from the Pleasance Valley Dam Campground, and the Owens River is right here. This is a great campground down in Bishop, and I want to show you guys one of the benefits of having hard bags versus soft bags. Last night we had an entire pizza and all of our food goods, sandwiches, everything in this hard bag that has this gasket on it. And you notice how clean this bike is. Last week, I had a sandwich in this bag, and it looks like it was bukkakied by raccoons. So these soft bags may be safer for your ankles, but they're not safer for your Subway hoagie. If you guys could see how beautiful this is in real life, man.
He's talking about me.
Yeah, I'm talking about her. Absolutely. It's amazing out here. We're going to go into town for the Mule Days, and I guess we're going to try to catch these mules doing cutting exercises. I don't know what any of that means. I ride motorcycles, not quadrupeds, so we'll figure it all out.
Your beast doesn't have a brain.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to get out of here. Man, this is getting pretty. Mule Days is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome seeing them run out there in the, what's it called, an arena?
Yes.
Doing their thing. I don't know about mules or horses, but I was impressed.
Working cow horse.
Yeah, that's what it is. Now we're gonna hit the road. We got a long ride. We don't know where we're staying tonight. We're gonna try to make it over the 2 passes. They're about 9,000 feet and it gets cold up there. We don't want to camp up there because first night it was pretty cold and we were only halfway up the pass.
Go shopping first.
We're gonna shop before we leave. Then we're gonna find out what we do next. Well, it wouldn't be an adventure without a little bit of misfortune. The misfortune wasn't too bad. So I had the black KLR. I took it down to Mexico and I was able to get about 280 miles out of a gas tank of fuel. However, on this green one, I started to run out of fuel at 200 miles. So we limped it down here to the gas station. However, we're in the city of Walker. And this gas station, Walker Country Store, 3 times I've been here before. That's the loudest little motorcycle I've ever heard in my life. How is that little thing so loud? Honey, I got some news for you. We just passed the 500th mile on your first road trip. This is our very first road trip. And we haven't been doing the interstate. We haven't touched, we did 2.2 miles of interstate. Other than that, it's all been small highways, back roads, dirt roads. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you. That's quite an accomplishment. We're about to cross over Monitor Pass. If you guys ever get a chance to ride it, it's one of the most beautiful passes anywhere in the United States, man. It is steep, twisty, windy. There's all kinds of wildlife. There's a bunch of snow up at the top.
I see you looking for bighorn sheep every time.
I do.
Saw it one time.
I saw one time I saw a bighorn sheep, and now it's like a dog going to back to the well. To the well, to the bowl, whatever dogs do. We are cold. It is cold. See all the snow behind me? That's how cold it is. Katie is doing great. I'm complaining a lot. We're in a really cool place. We're in an abandoned ski resort. And all of the old lifts are still up here. We're going to take you guys around. We're going to show you these lifts. I think the name of this place when it was open was the Iron Mountain Ski Resort on Highway 88. Do you know anything about it?
I think you made that up.
I did. I usually make stuff up. It's at 8,621 feet.
It's just...
I made that up. It's just...
Right near Silver Lake.
Yeah, it's just some direction past Silver Lake. East is the direction. We're going to walk around and check out some stuff. We're going to show you guys stuff that we check out. Well, here's one of the old lifts. And just a couple of years ago when we were here, all the cables on it were up. But here one of the cables is already starting to fall down. Easy to see why this was a ski resort. There's an old building over here that was, I don't know what it was. The lodge? We're going to go explore that one in a few minutes. It's cold. I haven't told you already. What is it?
Fucking cold.
Fucking cold. Kid show. So I'm not sure what this is. This must have been. So this is a part of the lift, and there must have been an operator up here. Pretty interesting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Last night we made it to Jackson, California. It's an old gold mining town. We stayed here at the National Hotel. Really cool place. John Wayne racked up a $37,000 gambling debt here. And I guess the check bounced because his accountant didn't clear it. And so he... is that what happened? The accountant ran off with the money. And so he sent a bunch of furnishings and personal property and stuff here to cover his debt. And now they have a John Wayne suite with like his old dressers and stuff like that in it, and one of his old long rifles, which is pretty cool. Jackson itself is a very cool town. It's a very cool old Northern California mining town. And the National Hotel has one of the most comfortable beds I've ever slept in. Heated floors in the bathroom. It was built in 1852. All in all, it's been a really, really cool trip, and this is a great way to end it. So, until the next adventure.